Hey there, all my viewers. Welcome back to the channel here. Just to let you know, it's 12:33 in the afternoon. Today is June the 20th, 2020. And just so happens that today is the last day of spring and the first day of summer here in Mountain Time. Summer solstice hits at 3:43. So we got about 3 hours left of spring here. But anyway, you can see hopefully by looking down. I hope this camera's looking down. It's on my hat, so it's always hard for me to tell. But you can see in front of me, I got the GoPro Karma on the left-hand side, and over here on the right-hand side, I've got the Skydio R1, which is the original, not the newest Skydio 2 that's out. But I'm going to continue to do. If you've been following my last couple of videos, you saw I've been doing these accuracy landing tests, and now bringing up these little bit bigger boys here. Now the difference I'm going to be doing on this one, the Skydio R1, I always hand launch that thing when I fly it and hand land it as far as that. But just for this particular test, I'm going to change that up, of course, and we're going to try it on this pad. Now you'll notice over on this side I've got one peg in there, and that's as far as I can get. This ground here is absolutely hard as a rock. What we're going to do, because these are different, the Skydio does not fly out very far or anything. What I'm going to do is what I've done on the other two when I did the Evo and the Anafi test. I'm going to start off with the Anafi, I'm going to start off with the Karma there. And I'll do it the same thing. Where what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 flights in total. The first flight, I'll take it up 10 feet off of the pad here, let it rest for 10 seconds in the air, if you will. And then fly it out about 100 feet or so up and about 500 or so feet out. Hit return to home. See how she lands. I'll do the exact same thing, except I'll take it up to 20 feet above. Let it rest about 10 seconds. And then I'll fly it out the opposite direction, somewhere out in that neighborhood. And then, of course, hit return to home and see what she does. On the Skydio, it's going to be a little bit different because it won't go as far as pure Wi-Fi, just off the phone, no controller or anything. And so I'll just do a modification of that, just basically. I know it only goes 60 feet up as far as height. And out, I can't remember. I don't think it goes more than a couple hundred feet or so. Maybe 300, I can't remember. But anyway, I'll do it as far as I can. Same thing, hit return to home and see where she lands at. And then, so I'm going to do it, one direction. So out there towards the mountains out there. And then the opposite direction, just so we can have it mixed up. And then on the final one, I'll do an orbit with both of them, and then hit return to home, and then see how she hits, because somebody had suggested that on my previous videos. So we'll try that. Now with that little peg there, I'm not going to let either one of these hit that. So if I have to abort it, then I will. But I'm hoping that they'll be back far enough that that won't be a bother. I've only put the one in, because it is quite breezy today, actually. So anyway, let's get this thing going and see what we've got. Okay, so I tried this once, but when I got it up and got it out of here a little bit, it said it had a compass error. Said it had to be calibrated. So would have been nice if it told me that before it took off, but hey, I got it back. I had to fight it pretty hard, but I got her back. And so now we're going to try the same test again. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start it up.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. I'm going to tap to take off. Hopefully you can see that maybe. Alright, now I'm going to take it up to where it says it's 10 feet, which is right. Actually it's saying 12 now, so let's take it down. Okay, there it's saying 10 feet. Alright, we'll let it look down, and we'll give it 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so now I'm going to try this again. Okay, we're going to try to shoot it out of here. Shoot it up to 100 feet. And there's past 100 feet right there. And right there says we're well over 500 feet. In fact, we're over 600 now. This thing coasts a lot. Alright, so we're gonna return to launch.
Karma is returning.
Spin it around. I don't know if you can see that screen or not. It's pretty bright out here. Okay, it's definitely coming back. There she comes. I don't know if you can see her or not, but I can see her out there. Alright, so how do you think this launch will, or this precision landing test will do? I know I'm interested. Alright, it's spun back around. There's the screen. Alright, it's coming down. And it seems to be adjusting a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely going to miss it. Okay. So you can see right there, it has missed the target by, I don't know, with its leg about a foot or so. So I'd give it a couple of feet off, I would say. So this time, here's what,
interference. Move to a new location or recalibrate the compass.
Wow.
Ready to fly.
Okay, interesting. So I'm gonna fly it out that way. We're gonna start it from here. I'm gonna straighten it out a little bit. Put it pretty much in the middle. Alright, so it says it's ready to fly. Press the hold start button, so let's do that.
2, 1.
Okay, we're gonna hit that to take off. Wow, boy, yeah, does that thing get off or what? I'm going to take it up here to where it claims it's 20 feet. Okay. And we'll let it sit there. Let it look down at its target there for about 10 seconds. We'll call it 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's look back up. Alright, same thing. We're going to fly her out here. And up and away. Yeah, it's way over 100 feet up, it says, and it's already more than 500 feet out. Alright, so I'm simply going to hit the return to home, return to launch.
Karma is returning to the launch location.
So there you go. So it says it's returning to launch location. Well, unless it adjusts, it looks like it's going to miss it again on the right hand side this time. And I know this thing works strictly off of GPS, and yeah, it's missed it. Yep, totally again. You can see it bounce just a little bit like it always does, but you can see, I'd say the same thing. It's off by about 2 feet or so, which, you know, GPS is always within 3 feet. So this is not unbelievable, you know. So for its last test, you can see pretty much more or less at the middle there again. I'm going to take it up and I'm going to set up an orbit over the FJ here. We'll let it orbit that. So we'll start her up again.
2, 1.
We're going to launch it. Alright, so this time, well, I'll tell you what, let me do this. Let's bring it down to where it's about 5 feet. over this. And again, we'll let it look down. Give it about 10 seconds or so to look at that. All right, that should be about good enough. So we're going to take it up a little bit. All right, it's more or less over top of the over top of the FJ. I'm going to set for orbit. Center point set. Okay. Now we're going to fly it out here a little bit. There we go. Here, I can just point it down just a hair. All right.
1.
All right, so it's doing its orbit. As you can see, the thing I gotta say about the Karma, every time I've done an orbit on it, it's very good. You see how smooth that is? I mean, that is truly, truly, truly good. All right.
Karma's battery is low. Land soon.
Okay, so I'm getting a low battery warning, which tells me on here I got 348 left. All right, so here I'm going to pause that.
Auto shot path paused.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit land, hit return to launch.
Karma is returning to the launch location.
All right, so you can see it going up there, hopefully. It's coming over. And spinning around. I'm going to back up here just a little bit. It did adjust a little bit there. Is it finally going to land? Says I got 3 minutes and 3 seconds of battery life left. Is it going to touch it? No. It didn't.
Karma's battery is too low for takeoff.
So there you can see it missed it. It's a little bit closer. So it's a little under 2 feet, I would say, in total off. So all times you can see it's 2 feet twice and a little bit less than 2 feet on this final time. So for probably what it is probably not bad, but you can see it can't hit the landing thing anytime. All right, so that's the end of the Karma. We're going to go ahead and grab the Skydio and give that a shot. All right, so I'll see you in a minute. All right, now we'll let it sit there, okay? So that's probably just a little bit. All right, we'll let it sit right there for about 10 seconds or so. All right, now we'll go ahead and we'll take it up, and then we'll try to fly it out of here, just like that. Like I said, I don't want to go too far. All right, so I'm going to hit this return here. And it is returning. All right, let's see. return to your phone's location. Okay. And boy, if I hit land, I know it's gonna, well, it's adjusting a little bit, so let me see. Okay, so I've told it to land, and it's badly off. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit cancel. Let me see if I can get this thing spun around so it'll look at me. Okay. So now it's going to orbit me. Let's see. It should not hit the FJ, which it didn't. Good job. Alright. So now we're going to hit stop. We're going to hit return. And it says it's too close. Alright. We'll back it out here a little bit. Now we'll hit return. And it just returns to me. Okay, so we hit okay. And we'll give this one to the Karma just by default. Alright, so I'll fly this thing around a little bit, and hope you enjoyed this one. If so, give me a thumbs up and comment, share, all that good stuff, and hopefully I'll bring you something a little bit better next time. Alright, take care of yourself. Bye now.